Okay, basic blocking combination. What this is going to teach the students, it's going to teach them to be able to learn an eclectic system of blocking, which is going to build their confidence and build the skills up quite quickly. So we're going to cover 8 angles of defence, okay, and 8 different blocks we're going to be working off. Okay, so we're going to start with Mr. Ream in left stance. Okay, the first 2 angles we're going to look at are going to be the lower blocks from here. So what we're going to be looking at is defending against low round kicks, more of a tight motion to the thigh, and we're going to block with our shin from here. So the first block, 1, and then 2. Okay, making sure the guard is in nice and tight and we're not lowering that down to expose our head. So again, 1, and then 2. Okay, one more, 1, and 2. Okay, good. The next angles we're going to be looking at is protecting the midsection here, so it could be a kicking attack or a straight punch to the body. So we're going to parry down with our hand, making sure our fingers and thumbs are tucked in tight, okay, blocking with the palm. And just what we're looking to do is not push, but just deflect the attack away. So he goes 1, and then 2. Okay, and one more time, 1, 2, and again. Good, okay. So the next 2 we're going to be looking at are going to be the side angles here. So we could be looking at an overhand right punch, okay, a hooking technique, or a kick, anything coming around the side angles from here. So what we're going to be looking at doing is just covering up to the side. Some people tend to call this a telephone block from there. So just very slowly he's going to block up, making sure he's nice and tight here and there's no gaps. He comes back to the other side. Okay, good. And we do the 2 together, 1 and 2. And then back in one more time, 1 and 2. Okay, good. And the last 2 blocks, okay, we're covering the face. So it could be a straight punch to the centre. From here, we're just going to parry, making sure our hands come back nice and quick from the centre. And again, block with the palm, fingers and thumbs in tight. So he goes 1 and 2. And again, 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Okay. One of the most important things as well is when you're blocking, the concepts are from there, is to make sure that your hands always come back to your body very quickly. So A, we don't have this kind of waving effect going on, and our hands are not defending our body for the 2nd or 3rd strike that may come in. So we're always looking to come back and keeping our hands in as close to our body as we can. Okay, so we're going to put these into application slowly from here. So we'll turn and face from there. The first 2 blocks, from there the shin blocks, so I'm going to come in from that 1. Other side 2. Okay, from here we're coming to the body, 3 and 4. From there to the face, to the side, 5 and 6. Okay, and then straight through the middle from there, 7 and 8. Okay, good. And again, one more time, from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, like so. What you'd want to do is you can work this facing the instructor, with a partner, and in lines as well. What you would want to be able to do is isolate each block, have your students doing sort of a determined round or time frame, moving through each set until eventually you're integrating the skills and the attacks become more varied. Okay, for example, what you may have is from there is when you isolate the movements, just have the students making sure they're moving around so there's no determined rhythm of the attack. Obviously being careful initially with the shin attacks, but just making sure we've got these coming in, then we may start adding in the middle blocks as well, okay, till eventually you're building up your students' skills so they can block any angle, okay, without thinking about it too much. Another useful tool that we can use is a blocker, great for students, okay. It's also good as well because if you have beginner students and the control is not so good, it might be off-putting to a partner when you kind of have that thud attack going in, whereas a blocker can develop speed and confidence and also getting used to actually making contact from there. So we'll just add in the blocker from here. So we'll go from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and time. Okay, and be sure as well to just take these as inspiration for your curriculum or your teaching topics, And remember, don't be afraid to start adding in your own versions of different drills to really disguise the repetition and make your classes exciting. Okay, that completes our basic blocking combination.